Hello and welcome to Friendship Friday. And I'm so glad that you're here. I am. Though I don't know exactly what I will talk about today um, on the topic of friendship, I just wanted to go ahead and make a video. And sometimes just the coming together of a date and a topic and an audience can bring something out. The sum can be more than the parts, right? I thought of naming my Saturdays Synergy Saturdays instead of story time because I'm not sure what stories I would read just yet. Um, I'll read the definition of synergy because I really wasn't familiar with the use of the term, but it popped into my head as I was trying to think of, well, what could I call my Saturdays if I don't do a official story time at this point. Um, and it says it's the interaction or cooperation of two or more organizations, substances, or other agents to produce a combined effect greater than the sum of their separate effects. And they gave the example of the synergy between artist and record company. All right. That is interesting, right? I just saw, what was it called? It was about the making of We Are the World. That was a good documentary. It made me think of that what they did together. So I guess what I wanted to make sure that I make a point of, and could be under that heading as well, is that my inner child was talking on the last video for That's Not Right Thursday, and kind of got cut off when she wanted to tell the story about my mom telling me years ago that I should create a video series um, about, this was before YouTube, that I was aware of, about a parenting series done in my baby voice, because I've been doing my baby voice for. Did I just say that? Yeah, for many years. Um, and so my mother, who was here on Earth at that time, thought that that was a good idea for me to have that outlet for it, and I think she had a great idea. So yeah, she just kind of, like I said, and now look what has come about. Um, is that I do, I even in my last video, I think, I touched on what I thought might be a good point to bring out on the parenting tip. In the voice of my inner child. So, yeah, I think I'm having a bit of a struggle relationally. Um, and I'm gonna be transparent about that. There's times when we we kind of just want to feel closer to people either, and sometimes it's like, oh, there's all these people in my life. I feel like I have a hard time balancing um, the amount of activity that there exists, to participate in the different relationships that I have. And yet there's times when I just feel like, am I connecting at all? You know, um, while I have so many opportunities, and I feel like, I don't know where and how